Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2890 of What You Up To Now. It's a place where I document the journey. Originally, as I moved from the brick and mortar corporate world of businesses, I spent over a quarter century in corporate America while owning and operating dozens of different businesses on the side. The longest running was a 35-year Italian. It was older than that because my sister and I bought it. Italian food manufacturing business, but I also had other different businesses in other industries along the way. Then, following my divorce, I'm like, okay, I'm old enough to retire, but I don't really want to be done yet. What am I going to do? And I decided to explore the online world. So in 2017, joined ClickFunnels, learned how to be a certified partner for them, and then followed a whole bunch of other rabbit holes online over the next, I guess it's been almost a decade, not quite a decade, 8 years. That's a long time. But one of the things I did start doing to show up and to be visible and to not be afraid of doing video was I started doing daily videos. That first year in 2018, I guess 2017, I was still scared to do videos. So I went a whole year without actually doing, I did a few training videos, a feue Facebook Live walkthroughs. I did people's website and funnel audits, things like that. And my face would be teeny tiny in the corner, so it didn't seem so bad. But in 2018, I joined with a couple of other groups, and that year I actually participated in 3 annual challenges simultaneously. One was with a group of ClickFunnels folks, and we actually had to show up in a private Facebook group every day and just do a video on whatever we wanted every single day. I got banned from Facebook for like 3 weeks during that, which meant I had to be creative and figure out how I was going to continue to post in there being banned from Facebook, which I just created my videos on YouTube and then shared them, the YouTube link in Facebook. I came in a back door with one of my other profiles, and that's how I did it, which is what we got to do sometimes when we're living our life and creating our businesses and doing whatever it is that we're here to do. So today we're talking about step 6 of the IDEANCE process. It's the process we came up with at the beginning of the year. For the last couple of years, I've decided that tools in our toolbox are one of the most important things we can have. I use frameworks and tools like Plan, Do, Check, Act, SWOT analysis, personality profiling and not profiling, testing to find out what type personality we are so that I can improve my communication skills and other people can improve theirs as well. But every year we come up with together in January a process that we're going to use throughout the whole year to either help us deal with a challenge or a setback or an obstacle as soon as it comes up, and to achieve goals and objectives we want in the different areas and aspects of our life. I also share the 9-part life framework, and it's just automatic now. I do it every year, and I don't know why I would stop doing that because it's such a powerful way to focus a month at a time on an area of your life and do a little thing every day in order to achieve what you want. So I'll be doing that on the Skool platform for Supersize Your Business this next year, because I'm trying to see if I can move my recording and everything into the one place and not have to do Facebook to download, to upload to different platforms to share. We'll see. I might still have to do that, but I'm going to test it out the beginning of this next year with the Supersize Your Business annual challenge. It's going to be probably Supersize Your Business annual challenge or Supersize annual challenge. I haven't decided the name. And I was thinking Supersize would be our acronym for a problem-solving process, but that's 9 steps. And I'm trying to keep things simple, so I'm not sure I want to go with a 9-step process, but we might. We'll figure it out in January. But today we're talking about step 6 of our IDEANCE process, the one we created this year, and that is to celebrate. What are we going to celebrate? We're going to celebrate the steps and the progress along the way to fill the gap between where we are and where we want to be. Why are we going to celebrate the steps and the progress? Because we want more successful steps and progress to get to our goal faster. If we focus on the things that are working and we do more of them, we get to our end objective or the problem solved a whole lot faster than if we're focusing on why isn't this been solved yet? We did this one thing, it should just be gone. Yeah, life doesn't exactly work that way. So share in the comments below and think about today, how do you celebrate? How do you keep yourself motivated, especially when you're going after a big goal or objective? I have been setting lifelong legacy goals for a couple of decades now. I did when I was young, and then in the middle years, when I was married and raising my kids, I was running through my life, and I didn't really focus very much on myself and my goals and objectives and the things I wanted to create in the world. But now I'm back to doing that. And so I set big, hairy, audacious goals in the 9 life framework areas. And then I break them down into bite-sized pieces, and I actually do the daily challenge them. So everything I do in the daily challenge, the annual challenge, is to help move me toward the goals and objectives I have in each of the different areas and aspects of my life. And it works. So far, I've been working on it. I think 2020, I probably started sharing the life framework. And actually, it wasn't until 2021 when I added and made it a 9-part life framework instead of just being a 7-part life framework that I learned from Tony Robbins and Jim Rohn back in the day, which was really, really a long, long time ago. It's even kind of hard to admit to people. But I was fortunate enough to be mentored by some of the most amazing minds on the planet. And that aren't even on the planet anymore. So that makes me pretty appreciative. So we're talking about, and I brought all that up about the Skool community because it's free till the end of the year for sure. And I'm not sure when I'm going to roll out my tiers. Supersize Your Business will be just under $500 for the year, but right now it's free. So if you get in and join the Skool platform and join our community, which is free, absolutely free, and I walk you through how to do and what to do as soon as you get there. Because I realized when I joined the Skool platform, I had been on it over a year earlier through a mentor and coach that I did some work with and never even realized it. Now, it's changed dramatically in that year, but I never caught on because we never had any, this is how you do Skool. This is this new platform. Here's how you use it and here's how you can use it. Or I would have been on there a year sooner because I am looking at combining everything that I do and putting it in one spot, one hub. I actually had a domain name, Easy Hubs, which is my email, because when I first came online, I wanted to create a hub where everything was connected and easy. But now I don't have to do that anymore because the Skool community platform exists, which is music to my ears. So we're talking about that. We're finding and sharing ways to celebrate. We will finish up the IDEANCE process tomorrow, and then the final day of the year, we will do a wrap-up of this year and give us a strong sense of what we're going to accomplish next year. If you choose. If you don't choose, you don't. All right. If I can help you in any way, ask. If you'd like to be part of the Skool community, just put community in the comments below, and I will send you the link. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, see you tomorrow.